think I took my meds, right?
Yeah.
above you.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh my god.
I'll keep this.
Like the mother, he was violent and cruel. Like the mother, he was a heavy drug addict and essentially lived only to reach his next hit. The father was your typical prison frequent flyer, which was a blessing in a way, since he was mostly awake. Like the mother, he was a heavy drug addict and essentially lived only to reach his next hit. He was violent and cruel, not quite characterized as evil, but he was violent and cruel, not quite characterized as evil, but his own trauma had left him less than a man.
Game looks fun. Till you open what looks like controllers. I think maybe I played Wolfenstein. Actually, the controls aren't too bad in this game. It's pretty simplified. If you're talking about that, that's just like, cause this game, sorry, I'm really fucking high and tired. This game has randomly generated weapons, so like the stats and stuff are a lot different. So when I'm pulling up this, that's just me going through my inventory. So, I mean, it is more than Wolfenstein because you're not just on the horizontal, you also have the vertical. But I think you can even just limit it to horizontal if you want to. But yeah, this game is like Doom on like fucking steroids. Even fucking Romero approves of it. I think he was actually in one of the trailers for the game. It has online co-op too, so it's got up to I think 3 or 4 player co-op now, which they just updated the game for free. But it's really weird because you kind of go into these randomly generated levels, though they're all based on certain themes, group of levels. I mean, you know, you either beat it or you don't. And since they're randomly generated, you don't find yourself having to like play the same level over and over. There's a good variety going around. Like you'll see, like with the themes, it'll just be like the texture. Kind of like here how you see this stuff. But you'll go through and do one level and then you get a little break. But what I like about it is that you also have like different elements. This is one of my skill trees here. Maybe I can go back to the old one, but This one kind of plays like old Mario, but when you want to get a new skill, you basically have to play like an old little platformer. I don't think it'll let me play any of these again, and I don't have enough money to buy another one just yet, because I bought all of them on this world. But there's the boss. But stuff like keep level 2 weapons, plus 20 max life, let's see, plus 100% kick distance, dash speed, dash delay. But that's the skill tree, but there's also the topaz tree, which plays like Pokemon. And it's the same thing where you're just kind of playing this other little game to get added bonuses. Here. Like these gravestones here are where I got the max. Like every time you get one of these skills, you have to battle the person. I don't like Pokemon at all, so I just do this until I win. I just leveled the fuck out of like one character, so like I got a big rock. I'm like, I'm gonna level up that rock guy. Seems like he can take a lot of shit. So far it's worked. And I don't think I have... Yeah. But you see I turned that guy into a tombstone. So I got the max from him. And this guy wants 5 plus 20% critical crit multiplier. Sorry if I'm rushing through, I don't like the Pokemon. And then there's also this one, which is the Jade Tree. And we can say, well, we don't have enough to do anything else. Go back to zone 0, maybe I can do the 9. But this is another thing where you get skills. And you have to... This one works a little bit different. Like, you don't have to beat these levels to get the skills. You're kind of... I'll show you in a second. But you're kind of like pathing your way through these different zones, like, because at the beginning you can choose, you can always backtrack too, but if you look at this map thing here, you see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 and 2 are on the first one, so I can go into, and you see how the zones branch off into each other. And then this is all the shit that I've got. And this is all the upgrades that I've gotten through playing this little mini game here. So I've got like plus 25% headshot damage, clutter combo time. I got acid immunity, so if there's pools of acid in a level, I don't get hurt by them anymore. The red ones and this orange one, the ones that say like MK1, those are just for the spaceship itself as you're playing, but the rest of them are for the player. And like all that's in between of this. It's a pretty cool game though. Way too much. I can handle a lot of multitasking, but games that in the same scene all day, yeah, that's possible. But a lot of that stuff you can pretty much ignore it if you want to as well. Yeah, because you can actually, the developer added in to where you can, you know, optionally turn off those skill trees and stuff like that. I'm not trying to sell you on it, but it's a dope game. I enjoy it. I enjoy my video games. But yeah, when I was pulling up stuff, I was just looking at, because this is what I mean, like this one has +6 shock effect, and it has a random projectile, so I have no idea what's going to come out of this. Is that shit? Yep. Alright, well we got a fucking rocket launcher firing flaming pieces of dog shit. Yeah. That looks like food. Have a good one. Yeah, Wolfenstein is actually really good. There's some, I'll point you in the direction of some. There's one called Project Warlock. Look into that. It's very simplistic and plays a lot like Wolfenstein, but it was made over the past couple years. I got a modern game too, Sulaco, that came out on the GZ Doom engine. That's pretty cool too. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off here too. It's getting late for me. It's 11 o'clock over here, so. Good night.